Hi everyone, I'm Hailey and I'll be teaching you math. So, what is math after all? You might think of these weird equations and these graphs when you first think about math. Sure, are still math, but there's more to it than just numbers and drawings. For example, basketball is math. This shell is math. Even bunnies are math. Math is a fundamental tool that helps us understand the world. Once you learn it well enough, almost everything in the world can be explained through math. So in this course, I will be guiding you through a lot of possibly new math topics, how to solve problems with them, and how to apply them to real life situations. Let's see a few quick examples. Okay, so let's take a look at the first problem. Aunt Anna is 42 years old. Caitlin is 5 years younger than Brianna, and Brianna is half as old as Aunt Anna. How old is Caitlin? So as you can see, I already underlined some of the most important points of this question. So let's go through it step by step. Firstly, we already know that Aunt Anna is 42 years old. So let's just set a variable that tells us this. We can say that Aunt Anna's age, A, equals 42. The next thing we have is that Brianna is half as old as Aunt Anna. We can use simple division with this. So Brianna's age, let's say B, will equal 42 divided by 2, which is 21. However, our final goal is to get how old Caitlin is. So let's look at the third hint. Caitlin is 5 years younger than Brianna. So let's say Caitlin's age C is going to be 21 minus 5, which is 16. So simple. Caitlin is 16 years old. Let's look at the next problem. Each principal of Lincoln High School serves exactly one 3-year term. What is the maximum number of principals the school could have during the 8-year period? Okay, so we first know that we need an 8-year period, so let's visualize it. So I just drew a long horizontal bar divided into 8 pieces, and each of these boxes will represent 1 year. And since we know that each principal serves exactly 3 years, I guess we can come up with 3 cases. The first case would be when a principal is in his first year, in the first year of his 8-year period. This may sound confusing, but we can visualize it. So the first principal will fill all of his 3-year term in the first 3 years. Then the next principal will come in. Okay, so 2 years are left now. So the third principal will only be able to fulfill 2 years of his term in this 8-year period. So we have 3 principals. The second case. Here we can only see that the first principal serves 2 years. This would probably be because he already served 1 year ahead of this 8-year period. The second principal will still serve 3 years. And last principal, since there are 3 years left, will fulfill his full 3-year term. However, we still have 3 principals. Okay, so the last case. When the first principal has only 1 year left of his 3-year term. The second principal will fill his 3 years. The third will also do it. However, from here, we can see that 1 year, the final year, is still left blank. The fourth principal will be here to fill the space in. Since we find the maximum number of principals the school could have, this case would be it. So the answer would be 4 principals. Okay, if those problems were a bit confusing for you, no worries. We can learn step by step so that you can solve it yourself. If you think the problems were too easy for you, there are definitely harder problems we can try out. So, if you are interested in math and want to learn more, please look out for the next video. Thank you.